Hey, young men. Hey, young women. I hope you're excited for a summer of fun. I wanted to introduce a competition that we can compete against ourselves, as well as the young men versus the young women. It is a personal fitness activity where we can be involved in the next 8 weeks of trying to compete with ourselves and better ourselves so that we can be fit during the summer and explore the importance of being fit for your own personal health. So this is going to be set up similar to a merit badge that I did in my youth, the personal fitness merit badge. And in that merit badge, one of the requirements was setting up your own personal fitness program that you need to follow over a 12-week period. But we're going to do over an 8-week period, and I'm going to focus on 4 main areas with a bonus 5th area that I want you to focus in on. So the 4 areas are push-ups, sit-ups, star jumps or jumping jacks, and the final test is the sit and reach test, with the bonus being a run. So you're going to initially set out by this Saturday evening, the 13th of June. I'd like all of you to take the time and do push-ups, sit-ups, star jumps, and jumping jacks for 60 seconds. Measure how many you can do in those 60 seconds, and that's your first test. And then the sit and reach test is you'll need someone's help for this. You're going to sit on the floor or somewhere flat, have your legs out in front of you, and then you're going to keep bending over to try and reach your toes, reach past your toes, and you're going to bend 3 times. On the 3rd time, you're going to bend and hold, and then mark where your hand was, and then that is how far you can reach. You can either do it in inches or centimeters. It doesn't matter. We'll compare it later. And so you're going to do this for 8 weeks. So this Saturday is the first deadline to get your initial tests in, and you'll do it every Saturday through the 1st of August. So that's 8 weeks where you can measure your results and see how you progress through the summer. And each person is competing with themselves, so it's going to be based off percent change, right? So if someone originally did 10 push-ups, and then at the end of the summer, they did 20 push-ups in the minute. That would be the same as if someone had done 20 push-ups to start with and then finished with 40 push-ups. So you're going to be competing with yourself. And then additionally, the young men's group is competing with the young women's group by having the rate of change. So each young men will have their push-ups, sit-ups, sit and reach, and star jumps and jumping jacks, the number of that or the reach distance, and that will be averaged together to give a overall total score for the young men, and that will be compared to the young women's. And finally, the run test is just going to get you a bonus points in the competition. So I'd like you to find an area near your home, whether that's a track, your neighborhood, or a field. You can measure the distance of a lap or something, and then run for 9 minutes straight. And then you can calculate the total distance you ran. So you can use a pedometer to help you track it, or you can go on Google Maps and say, this is my start, this is my end, how far is that, and then just do laps back and forth for 9 minutes. And that way you can calculate how far you ran, and you can see the improvements you've made throughout the summer. And I think these are really important things because being healthy and being fit are essential to our progression. We have the new youth program, and we can set these physical goals as quorums and as groups and as youth to help us better ourselves. And that's really what Heavenly Father wants us to do, is become better. When we sit and we plateau and we stay still, then we are not progressing forward. We're actually moving backwards. So by having a plan to move forwards, you are fulfilling goals and you are moving towards your Heavenly Father in eternal progression, which is what we learn. We can keep progressing in this life. And so having this physical fitness program will help each and every one of us in a way to get more fit and be healthier and happier in our own lives. So just again, remember, those are push-ups. Record how many you do in 60 seconds. Sit-ups, record how many you do in 60 seconds. The sit and reach, record your distance on the 3rd reach across your toes. So 1, 2, 3, and then hold that, and then you'll be able to record that distance. and then your star jumps and jumping jacks. Record how many you do in a minute. And then for the bonus, again, it's the run for 9 minutes straight, and you can record that distance. And so as you get those numbers into me every week, I will plot them up and let you know your progression, and we can keep track of that. And there will be prizes for the best individual progression for the young men's and the young women's, the best overall progression, and there'll be a prize for the young men or the young women on which group is able to have the best overall progression in their goals. So I challenge you all to follow this. I will be doing it along with you. I cannot wait to see the results at the end of the summer on August 1st. So good luck, and may the best individual win. And really, it's all about your own individual progression, because everyone should be able to improve with these 4 goals and the 5th bonus goal. So I look forward to seeing you all progress, and you can take pictures and send them to the chat group so we can see and encourage each other, because as we are held accountable, we are more likely to complete our goals. So keep up the great work. I'm so excited to see you guys do this, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.